Here we go again. Backhouse Doodles. Thanks for showing up for another doodle. We had some fun last time doing the old Ninja Squirtle. Hopefully you guys had a good fun time with that. Make sure you draw your own Ninja Squirtles, man. Make sure you draw your own Ninja Squirtles killing Goro for us. Okay? This next one we're sticking with a theme. We're hitting it up with Pokemon again, but this time we've been hitting the gym a little. We've been getting straight swole out the back, blowed out deltoids, big ass traps. Nobody can stop us. I'm talking charmeleon here, dude. Charmeleon has nothing to do with any of that. So yeah, we're going with Charmeleon. We were gonna do the old Charmander, that old first generation first form, but I was kind of feeling, it's time to evolve into that Charmeleon. Charmeleon is he's kind of like Wartortle to me. Like, I really like their designs, but they're not a character you spend very much time with. Because normally I try to, get them real powerful beforehand. Learn some of their moves a little quicker, and then, hit them up. They'll be Charmeleon or Wartortle only for a few levels, and then they'll switch in, and then they'll grow all the way, to that Charizard. Level 100, grade 10. That first edition Charizard, boy, coming soon. But this version of the old Charmeleon ain't your normal Melian. As you can tell, he does have a silenced pistol in his hand. So for this one, I was kind of picturing how do I put it? Like Pokemon, but in a post-apocalyptic, our world, but with Pokemon. And so I was like, man, he could be like a secret agent, like a spy, not a spy, I guess you could say like a spy. I was kind of thinking of like Metal Gear Solid, man. He could be Snake. This is Charmeleon. He's freaking hitting it into Otacon. He's like, yo, put that tail fire out. And he's like, shut up. Char. I guess Melian. What the fuck does Charmeleon say? Um, so yeah, I gave him a little scarf and a little Clint Eastwood poncho esque. That's kind of what I was going for. You know, because halfway through I was kind of thinking oh, I should have went with a more cowboy vibe. Because it wouldn't make sense for this guy to be a stealth ops. He has a fire tail. You know what I mean? He could be stealth up to a degree, because it's you have an active fire coming out of your tail at all times. So, I mean, it still doesn't mean you can't be sneaking around and, sniping fools with your silenced pistol. Sniping fools, you know what I mean. Um, So yeah, we were moving on we were hitting more Pokemon. This one was really fun. But we just had to throw that flare just so you guys can be like, yep, what up? We're in the back house. So this one was pretty fun. Pretty this would be Sam Fisher's his Charmeleon. But go Charmeleon. It's freaking Sam Fisher's from Splinter Cell, just so you guys know. It's a spy video game and book series, Tom Clancy, what, I don't read, I play video games, so don't ask me about it. Chapter what? So, but yeah, good old Charmeleon. This was a fun one. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, the old Goro situation. Well, I feel like Charmeleon has an amazing chance against Goro, because I know Goro's a dragon guy too, supposedly, right? Maybe I'm just making that up. I don't know. I don't look this shit up. I'm just, I wrote Mortal Kombat, so, bruh. Nah, I'm not going to play that bullshit. I'm not stealing someone else's art. But dude, Fire Blast. And he doesn't even have to use that gun. He just use Fire Blast. We don't even have to go into the gun and possible knives that he has in, underneath that little cloak of his. We don't even have to go into weaponry. We can just use, your old standard bad A charmeleon who's been through some fights. He can handle Goro. I guess the only issue you'd have to worry about is if he did get him in a grapple, he is susceptible to that seismic toss. So, Goro's got a few moves he could use. We'll give Goro a few. We gotta throw Goro a bone here. I'm like, everyone's trashing him even. I mean, we can't let a Ninja Squirtle, you shut up. You can't even argue it. But a standard Charmeleon, you know what I mean? A standard Charmeleon. Like, I can't remember that Pokemon trainer that gave away that Pokemon, he lost that Charmander to Ash because he's like, it sucks, but then it's like really good. And he's like, I'm an idiot. Let me have him back. And he's like, screw you. Boom! And they burns him. Yeah, dude. Pokemon rules, dude. um, but yeah. And if it's this specific Charmeleon versus Mr. Goro, I mean, he can put a cap in each one of those fists and then bite the living out of that guy's dumb ponytail thing on the freaking back of his head and scalp him. I don't know how hardcore I'm allowed to get, but that's there you go. There's a little taste of the old venom. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Goro would not do too hot. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other. I mean, I guess I gotta do. I guess I gotta do Venusaur next. Actually, we're moving up through the old ranks. I don't think I'd do an Ivysaur. I'm not the biggest fan of Ivysaur. I don't know why. It's just some of the transition ones. I'm like, eh. The new ones, I don't know much about those. I mean, I saw one. It's just a fucking chandelier. I'm like, oh, and it's a ghost or whatever, and it's fire, and I'm like, ooh, you guys aren't trying very hard anymore. Like, you just get away with, yeah, chandelier. Yeah, dude, it's spooky. You seen that thing in the dark? Light some of those candles. Yeah, you'll be changing your mind. You'll be like, whew, I ain't staying in that haunted house. I mean, you have like a ghastly. It's like a ball of gas. You're like, okay, that's spooky. That's a ghost. No biggie. You know what I mean? Haunter, that's like, I think Haunter is one of the coolest, like, designed Pokemon. And Gengar is pretty sick. He's just big, It's interesting in the body shape thing. I kind of like him better as Haunter, but, I ain't gonna diss on the old Gengar, because I like Gengar a lot. Definitely, character design-wise, I like Haunter better. But any of those three, you're like, okay, that's a ghost. That's scary. This other stupid thing is just a chandelier with candles on the end of it, and you're like, okay, is it a steel, like, fire type? Like what's going on? You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other. They got Beldum. It's just a freaking bell. I don't remember what type he is. That one. But at least that one looks more like you can argue it's a Pokemon at least. It's not just a household freaking thing. So, we'll probably kick it in Gen 1, Gen 2. That's kind of my wheelhouse. We're not going to go. I mean, I doubt I'd draw like Lucario. Lucario is sick though. Now I have to draw fucking Lucario. Why the hell did I say that? So yeah, Pokemon are fun. Here comes the high speed recap. Yeah, thanks for dropping by the back house. Thanks for not leaving any trash by the door. I don't like to clean, so I mean I will clean. I don't want to be dirty in here. So thanks. Comment down below your favorite Pokemon. Okay, you let me know. And yeah, thanks for making it to the end of the video. Peace out. I'm doing this a little bit early because the high speed recap just started. I wasn't really paying attention. Um, yep. Thanks. I think I hear Zero in the background. He wants to play. So peace. Thanks everyone.